Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Now in this video, I'm gonna give an update on the Aaron Hernandez double murder trial. Now, I'm putting this in a video format because it's not much of an update, but there's some things that happened that I thought was noteworthy so far in his case. Now currently, he's in the jury selection phase in his double murder trial. But let me back up for a second for those that don't. For those of you that haven't been following Aaron Hernandez trial, previously he was charged with the murder and the death of Odin L. Lloyd. He was convicted of that case. He's currently serving a life sentence without parole. They didn't have the death penalty or anything like that. That wasn't an option. So he's serving a life sentence for that case. Fast forward, now he's in court again and he's accused of a double murder. So currently he's in the jury selection phase, and his trial is going to start next month. Now, he's been accused of the shooting death of Safiro Furtado and Daniel Diabreu. So that's what and there's also two other victims in this case as well that actually live. So that's what's going on right now, but he's in the jury selection phase, like I said. The defense, just like I predicted, they're going to have a situation here, and they are having a situation. But before I get into that, Jose Baez, he's Aaron Hernandez's lead attorney in this case. As some of you might be familiar with his name because he was involved. He was Casey Anthony's lawyer. Okay, so now he's Aaron Hernandez's lead defense attorney. He hired a whole defense team. When the jury selection started, Jose Baez said, "It is my pleasure to introduce you to Aaron Hernandez." Yeah, he said that. It's my pleasure. You can actually go Google it, or you find it on YouTube. If I can't really find a video. If I find a video, I'll put that in the description. I know I did see that on YouTube. If I could find that link, I'll put it in the description so you can take a look at it. But he said it's my pleasure. And I don't know if that's how he introduced all his clients. Maybe that's just how he introduced all his clients. But some people might have thought that was inappropriate. But that's Jose Baez for you. And I also predict that he's gonna put on a show in this case. Because yeah, I just think so. I think there's going to be a lot of surprises in this trial, but we'll see. Jose Baez. But yeah, that's how he introduced him. And they had to let one of the jurors go because he had on a Patriots hat. Now, why would you do that? Well, to be fair, let me just back up. To be fair, they didn't know who they were there for. They didn't know. So he had on his Patriots hat. They just won the Super Bowl, so I understand that. But that's why they let that juror go, because he had a Patriots hat on. But they're having a problem with the jury selection because a lot of people know about the case and a lot of people already formed their opinion about him. It's going to be hard for him to get a fair trial. Now, the reason why I say that is because they interviewed one of the potential jurors that would let go. And the guy said that they didn't show his face on the video, but he said, I knew who. He said, oh man, that's Aaron Hernandez. And the interviewer said that, did you already form an opinion against him? He said, yeah, hell yeah. Like, he's guilty. He said, didn't he shoot two people? He said it just like that. No, he's being accused of shooting two people. But he said, didn't he shoot two people and then shot another person? He said it just like that. And so that's what's going on right there. A lot of people have formed their opinion already. A lot. So they're going to have a hard time finding somebody that hasn't formed an opinion, that doesn't know about it, that lives in that area. Of course, people in that area know. I remember from just visiting the New England area, well, Boston to be specific, back in the day, a lot of people love their New England Patriots up there. They love them. They're like, oh, a New England Patriot got charged with murder. People know about it. people look at videos like such as what I'm doing right now. People look at it, they're interested, you know, they want to know why a guy threw his life away like this. They want to know. And you will be a liar if you say you haven't heard anything about the case. Now, there is a small percentage of people that haven't heard about the case, maybe. Okay, that's who they have to go after. And there's also, not just that, they're gonna have to really try to find jurors that are going to look at this objectively. Okay. Get over. That's what they need to do. They have to find it. And even if you think you found that person still, you don't know what is inside that person's mind. He probably still have formed an opinion on Aaron Hernandez. And the jurors in his previous case, I had a feeling that some of them had already made their minds up before the trial was even over, even before it started. Okay, that's my opinion. So, and I do have reasons for that, and I'll make another video on why, but right now we're on this case. So, I know myself personally, and I know a few other people I know, they will look at this objectively, okay? Even though they're like, okay, he's already been convicted of murder, but let me at least hear the evidence on this case and give him a fair trial. Let me do that. I'm not gonna go on what I've already heard in the news. I'm gonna put my biases aside and my opinions, and I wanna hear what the state presents, and I also wanna hear what the defense present, okay? And in that jury room, when we deliberate, I'm gonna base my opinion off of the evidence. That's how I will look at it. A lot of people are not gonna do that. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. I'm gonna say this. That's why I never, God forbid, want to put my life in the fate of some potential ignorant juror. I don't. That's ignorant. I don't. I hope to God that I'm never in that position. Okay? So, could you imagine being in that position? Now, I know some people might say, well, you shouldn't put yourself in that position to begin with. Sometimes people are charged with crimes that they didn't commit. Could you imagine getting accused of something that you didn't do? So now you have to go through the process, and you hope that that process is fair, but you're going to have some jurors that's ignorant, that's already made their minds up. That's some scary shit. So that's all I'm saying. In that last trial, it is my belief that those jurors did not look at that evidence like they were supposed to. Okay? I don't care how good your lawyers are. Actually, his lawyer did make a blunder in that last case. He made a blunder, and he kind of helped the ignorant out when he said that his client was there and he witnessed a horrible situation. He shouldn't have said that. I wouldn't have said that if I was a defense lawyer. I would have, hey, here's the evidence, you figure it out. But I honestly think they had their minds made up in that case. Now, obviously he's been convicted, so be it now. He's convicted, whatever. I'm not making excuses for Aaron Hernandez. I'm not. Anything can happen in your life. You might not ever, you like, well, I live myself, you might say this, like, I live my life, I'm a square person, I follow the law, but you never know. You might get accused of something. You never know. You just never know. Strange things happen in life sometimes. Now, I'm not saying Aaron Hernandez, they're just accusing him just because. I don't know. I don't know what he did, but the trial is going to start and we're going to find out. But I hope that they find a juror, the potential jurors that they find, I hope that they find some that are objective. They're going to look at the evidence. He's a citizen of the United States. He's entitled to a fair trial, and I hope they give it to him. And if they give it to him and they're objective and they find him innocent or guilty, so be it. But I'm going to be following the trial like the next person. I hope they air it this time, because his last co-defense in the last trial, they didn't air it because, I don't know. They didn't air it because a juror, like the cameraman, messed up and the juror head was shown or something. But I hope they show it this time, because I'm going to be following it. And I like following these cases too. I'm following another case as well. I might talk about that. There's a case going on. It's this channel called Lady Justice, and I follow all her stuff. She got some interesting cases going on right now that I might talk about. But so yeah, that's all I got to say about Aaron Hernandez. Hopefully the jurors could be objective. Everybody's entitled to a fair trial. I don't care who it is. Because that could be me one day. So I could just get accused of just randomly get accused of something. So, and if you look at everything objectively, I think that the law can work if it's done properly. So, but there's still some kinks in it as well. But that's another video. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on it. And that's it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. All right, guys, if you enjoy my content, please share with your family and friends. And also don't forget to hit the subscription button. And also don't forget to hit the bell next to it. And that'll allow you to get updated each time I put out new content. All right, guys, until next time, take care.